There was empires in Africa called Kush, Timbuktu, where every race came to get books. My success to you, even if you wish me the opposite. Sooner or later, we'll all see who the prophet is.
You know, we're over here at the South Bank. We've had a great performance. One of the performances, we had two special guests come down and they just blessed the mic. So your name is?
Nyarai.
And?
AmeN NoiR.
AmeN NoiR. Okay, so I'm going to start off with yourself. Okay? The singing. How did you get into it? How long have you been singing and what brings you here today?
Okay, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Don't trick one.
No. I've been singing for quite a while.
Okay.
When I say quite a while, I started singing in my teens. I was
You're not still there?
No, just leave.
No, black people in the melanin, man. We don't want to eat.
No.
Just leave.
I was in a girl group in my teens. Got into the music industry. I got disillusioned with the music industry, so I stepped away from the music industry for quite a while. Raised 2 children. AmeN started working on some spoken word albums, and I started singing again really with AmeN, doing some hooks on his albums and then co-writing one of the albums with him, and then launching my EP at the end of 2014.
Right, okay.
So I'm back.
So you're back. Well, it's great to see you back, and it's great you've got friends in our places just bring you in and say, look, the South Man, just flash true and come and bust some lyrics. But it was a beautiful performance, and seeing the energy between the both was fantastic. So what was the band you was with?
Today?
The group before.
Oh, the group is myself, my sister, my older sister, and a sister called Felicia, and we were called Unique.
Right, Unique. It was big. I think I heard the name. Okay, I've never really been I don't even know what I'm doing here representing the music, but there's usually another guy here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm here today. So you know, so you're relaunching now. You started off in 2014. You're moving forward. Now AmeN NoiR, I know of you. Never had a chance to meet you. Saw you doing poetry many years back with Oneness when you had the crew's name was and still is. I told you I'm not the guy for this.
Best kept secret.
Best kept secret. That's actually right with BES. Okay.
BKS.
You had Shakara, Tudstar, if I'm correct, yourself, and Oneness.
And Shortman when
and Shortman, that's right. So everyone's about doing their different things now. I know you've been off the scene for a minute. I don't know if it's due to what the young one in the hand.
We also did a spoken word documentary.
Right.
And that kind of took a little while to pull together and kind of take a break from the performing and kind of get to understand about leaving a legacy, leaving a template of what we had done, because the spoken word scene is so rich with people who, there's so much crossover. You know, you get people who will be on certain bills who might be comedians and they might be rappers, and the quality of performance was so high. And so I wanted to document part of that, because there were certain people who came through the scene, even Flo here today, where, you know, she was done work with Don E and Omar, and it just means that people would have seen her perform at particular events. And I think the poetry bit, no, you can't eat that one. The poetry scene is spawned a lot of people where they found it a nice environment to be able to express themselves freely, and there wasn't as much pressure to based around the music. It was based around people being appreciative of what they were delivering from their mind and their mouth. You know? So that word power and sound was very important. So, you know, the links between us now, if you look at today, that's based from back then. I know Flo from spoken words, but she has developed her vocal range and ability over the years. That's just superb, you know. That's taken her to different levels. So, yeah.
So you're working on some albums currently and various bits and pieces behind the scenes. So you're looking to come back out into the scene now. You're kind of starting to build that legacy and continue it, where we can all get a taste of this little private legacy building in the background. We're not really on that. You know, but,
there's multiple things actually, because obviously my wife done the EP, but we're developing that a little bit more. We've been able to work with a lot more musicians and those sorts of things as well. I'm working on a project with FLOetic, which is a group that we're developing as well. FLOetic is a phenomenal vocalist. Actually does vocal training with Flow as well. So, and also my own personal projects as well in regards to the spoken word, because it allows me to be able to bring some of those elements back in. And I feel about, you know, having a break with the children as well has allowed me to be able to kind of own my words a bit more, and hone exactly what I want to say. And as you grow, you know, life changes, so there's particular things that come
into the hip-hop
word. You know? So that's where we're at now. So this is meant to be a very vibrant time for us in terms of us really planning and moving forward with that.
Well, you know, that vibrant time I hear from so many different people at the moment, and you know, I've been doing this with GKTV and beforehand for years, you know, talking with people and everything, and it's like this energy just building where people are just taking all these skills and this time is coming, not for us, we're just building it, but to truly be able to leave behind the legacy for our young children, greater than what was left for us by our parents, not taking away the hard work and the experiences and the racism, all the stuff that they went through for us to be here today. But now we're really coming together and getting them experiences and putting them on the table and actually building real solid legacies for the generations to come behind us. So, you know, I'm glad to see you as a part of that history going forward. I'm looking forward to hearing more of the vocals, hearing more of the lyrics, and just feeling the vibe. So there's more to come over the next year or so. Fantastic. Well, look, we've got UK Fire popping as part of GKTV. We want you to definitely be a part of that, so we can promote, you know, that which you're doing. It's promoting the best of, you know, conscious, no coonery type music, no industry music, just straight up real expressions of the lives that we lead, you know, by way of music. And music is such a key component for our people, so we just want to blaze it up with UK Fire. We would love for you to keep in contact with what we're doing as UK Fire, and any promotional material or anything you've got popping, just let us know so we can get involved and do our best to help promote. And you build, we build, let's build. You know? Yeah. Well, look, I'd like to thank you for your time with GKTV, and look, all the best for 2016 on into 2017 on into evermore. But this is everlasting life right here, isn't it? Hey? Hey? Mic grabber? Okay. Well, listen, I know you're going to take your parents, you know, because you run things around here. So thank you for everything. And look, just have a great year. We'll definitely be in contact and keep an eye on what you're doing. Okay? Big man.
gotKush, bless.
Yes.